Gentlemen, there's a kind of attraction that doesn't need to be spoken. It's felt. When a woman secretly craves a man, it's rarely in the obvious gestures or loud confessions. It's in the subtle cues her body, energy, and attention reveal. Craving, at its core, is emotional and energetic. It's not just about physical desire. It's about how deeply she feels pulled toward your presence, even when she tries to hide it. You'll notice it first in her energy. She becomes more alive around you. Her laughter is softer, her eyes linger longer, and her presence feels magnetically drawn to yours. She may not say, "I miss you," but her energy does. When she's near, her entire mood shifts. That's the first sign. Her vibe betrays her. She feels different because you make her feel safe and seen. The second sign hides in her attention. Even when she's busy, she finds ways to stay connected, liking your posts, remembering little things you said, or asking subtle questions just to keep you talking. She creates reasons to interact even when logic tells her not to. Her craving shows in how she keeps you within reach, even when she pretends it's casual. The third sign lives in her body language. Her body will always confess what her words hide. She'll mirror your gestures unconsciously, lean in when you speak, or play with her hair when she's around you. She may brush against you slightly or linger in your space, longer than necessary. These small movements are her subconscious revealing what her mind tries to suppress, that she feels a pull she can't explain. And then there's the emotional openness. When a woman craves you deeply, she doesn't just want your body, she wants connection. She begins to trust you with her thoughts, her stories, and her silence. Her guard starts to fade, not because she planned it, but because her soul feels drawn to yours. That's when you'll know it's more than attraction. It's a longing for emotional intimacy. A woman who secretly craves you may not always say it out loud, but her presence will. Her laughter will come easier. Her eyes will linger longer. And her energy will whisper everything her words can't. The truth is, when her mind tries to stay away, but her heart keeps finding reasons to come closer, you've already become her quiet obsession. Energy doesn't lie. It's the invisible truth that speaks louder than anything she could ever say. When a woman secretly craves you, her words may remain guarded, but her energy gives her away. You'll notice it not in what she says, but in how she feels when she's around you. Her vibe shifts. She becomes softer, more alive, more present. It's as if something inside her awakens in your presence, something she doesn't fully understand but can't resist. Her laughter comes easier, her tone changes, and her eyes hold a depth that tells you she's tuned into your frequency without meaning to. When she's attracted to you, her emotions start to mirror yours. If you're calm, she relaxes. If you're playful, she glows. Her energy naturally syncs with yours, creating a silent rhythm between you. It's not manipulation or performance, it's instinct. Her body and emotions respond to your energy before her mind has time to interfere. You'll see it in how she leans closer without thinking, how her voice softens when she speaks to you, or how she lingers a moment longer than necessary. These small details are energy's way of revealing what she's too cautious to say aloud. Even when she tries to hide it, her energy keeps calling out to you. She might act indifferent, yet somehow she finds ways to be near you, through messages, shared spaces, or simple excuses to talk. Her presence feels charged, like the air between you carries a quiet electricity. That's the pull of attraction she can't disguise. Her energy remembers you even when her words pretend not to, and as her craving deepens, emotional openness begins to surface. She starts sharing things she doesn't share with others, her thoughts, her insecurities, her dreams. Her walls begin to fall without her realizing it. That's because craving isn't just physical, it's emotional alignment. When her energy feels safe in yours, she unconsciously lets you see the real her. It's not about trying to impress, it's about feeling understood. Her energy reveals what her pride hides, that she feels connected, drawn, and emotionally awakened by you. And no matter how carefully she masks it, energy will always speak the truth her words can't. Attention is the purest form of desire. When a woman secretly craves you, she doesn't always announce it. She shows it through her consistent need to stay connected. It's in the small, almost unnoticeable ways she finds to keep you within her orbit. She'll comment on something insignificant, reply to stories that don't need a reply, or bring up moments you'd long forgotten. These are not random acts, they are subtle ways of saying, "I'm thinking about you." Her attention becomes her language of longing, a quiet pursuit wrapped in everyday gestures. She remembers the details most people overlook: your favorite drink, the song you mentioned once, the kind of humor that makes you laugh. Her mind replays your conversations, looking for reasons to reach out again. Sometimes she might even pull away briefly, trying to convince herself she doesn't care as much, but she always circles back. That's the pull of craving. No matter how hard she tries to rationalize it, her energy keeps leading her back to you. You'll notice she becomes more responsive, more curious. She asks questions not just to talk, but to feel you, to understand how you think, what moves you, and what makes you different. When she gives you her attention, it's not casual, it's emotional investment. She could be surrounded by others, yet her focus finds you. Even in silence, her eyes follow your movements. Even in distance, she finds reasons to stay present in your world. Attention for a woman is sacred energy. She doesn't give it to just anyone. When she craves you, she makes time no matter how busy she seems. Her actions might appear subtle, but they are charged with meaning. Every message, every smile, every check-in is a quiet confession of desire. It's not about what she says, it's about how consistently she shows up. That's how you know she's emotionally invested. Her attention becomes her way of maintaining emotional proximity, of keeping you close enough to feel, even if she can't yet say it out loud. In every small gesture, her craving is hidden. But if you look closely, her desire is always right there, living in her attention. The body always speaks what the heart tries to hide. When a woman secretly craves you, her body becomes the first to confess it. She may keep her words guarded, but her movements will tell a different story, one of attraction, comfort, and unspoken desire. You'll notice how she starts to mirror you without realizing it. If you lean in, she leans in too. If you cross your arms, she follows. It's an unconscious dance of connection, her body syncing with yours as if it's trying to match your rhythm. Mirroring is her energy's way of saying, "I feel aligned with you." Then there's the closeness. She finds reasons to stay within your space, even when she doesn't have to. Maybe she stands just a little too near when you talk, brushes past you more often than coincidence allows, or lets her arm graze yours when she laughs. It's not planned, it's instinctive. Her body is drawn toward yours because, in your presence, she feels both safe and excited. That subtle magnetism pulls her closer, even when her mind tells her to play it cool. Her eyes also give her away. The way she looks at you, longer than necessary, softer than before, creates a kind of tension that words can't capture. Her gaze lingers, then breaks, only to return again. It's the silent back and forth of craving, her desire slipping through her restraint. When she's near you, her gestures become more expressive. She might touch her hair, trace her lips, or adjust her clothes, all subconscious ways of drawing your attention and revealing her own. Heightened awareness, touch becomes her language of confession. A light touch on your hand, a playful shove, or the way she lets her fingers linger just a little too long. It all carries a message her lips won't say. Her body becomes the storyteller of her attraction, speaking in glances, gestures, and movements. Even her stillness around you is loaded with meaning. It's the kind of calm that exists only when she feels emotionally stirred. When a woman's body begins to mirror yours, linger near you, and seek your touch, it's not coincident. Sits her truth slipping through her composure. Her body speaks the desire her mind tries to silence.